Good morning, y'all. It's morning time. It's Monday. It's a new day, a new week. I hope y'all had a good weekend. I'm sitting out here on the porch waiting on my husband to get ready. We're going to town this morning. My microwave messed up this weekend, so I've got to get a new microwave. Um, I don't use my microwave like to cook in it or anything. I just use it to maybe warm something up every once in a while, or maybe make some popcorn or something in it. But, I figured I would go ahead and get another one. We've had that thing for 25, 26 years maybe. And the handle or something messed up. I went to, what I use that microwave for mostly? I store stuff in it, like little snacks or a loaf of bread or something like that. I'll just stick it in the microwave. And so that's my little storage container. It's the microwave. And we had come home from town. Um, we went somewhere over the weekend. I can't remember where it was. And come in, and I was just going to store something in it. And I went to open it up, and the handle wouldn't work. I kept pushing the handle, kept pushing the handle, and the door wouldn't open. And so finally, I guess it wore out. And my husband came in and he couldn't get it open. We could not get that handle open whatsoever. He took a screwdriver and finally had to pry the door open, but it's gone. It's just wore out after 26, maybe 27 years. I don't know. It's been 25 years that we've had that microwave. And like I said, I don't cook in a microwave. I just don't like food cooked in a microwave. Basically, the only thing I've used it for is, like those bags of popcorn you can get. Once in a while, I may put something like that in there, but I like my popcorn the old-fashioned way, popped on the stove. But I have popped, a bag or two of popcorn in it, and maybe just warm something up really quick in it, and but it's just worn out, and I could probably not even. Could probably go without a microwave, but I figured that we would just go today and try to find one. And I figured right now would probably be the best time to get one because, with school, like college students and stuff, going back to college, they're putting, microwaves and things like that for dorms on sale or, marking them down some. So I figured, I'm thrifty, so I'll try to get one now while they're marked down. And so that's what we're going to do this morning is go and try to find a microwave and everything. But I thought I would, have tea with you all on the porch this morning while I'm waiting for him to get ready. And, I've been up and ready for a long time. And it takes him forever to get ready. Now, they say women takes forever in the bathroom or, takes forever to get ready. But that's not the case here. I can be up and ready in no time and be sitting for an hour or more. And he's still in the bathroom or in the bedroom doing whatever he does to get ready. And I hear a helicopter over here on the hillside up on the mountain there somewhere. You may not be able to hear that because I got this microphone on and everything that is supposed to drown the sounds out and everything, but you might be able to hear it. I don't know. But anyway, he takes forever to get ready. But like I said, I'm up and going, but you can probably tell I don't do much anyway. And yes, I'm going to town with my hair sticking up like this and everything because when I get back, I've got a lot of stuff to do. So why get all prepped and prettied up when I'm just going to come back and, my hair is probably going to be hanging down, flying all over the place after working today. So yeah, that's what my Monday's going to be like. Going to town, trying to find a microwave, and pick up a couple things that I forgot to pick up over the weekend. And I've got to get to work when I get back. I don't know what time we're going to get back because I want to get out and get the microwave and get back. Now, my husband, he'll go to Walmart and prowl around. He'll want to go to Home Depot. Not Home Depot. We don't have a Home Depot here. We have a Lowe's. He'll want to go to Lowe's and who knows where else. But we'll see what today brings. But so over the weekend, like I said, we just went to town and got a few things, groceries and things like that. I usually don't like to go to town on the weekends as far as grocery shopping because the stores are so crowded. But there was a lot of things that I needed, and I just got so busy last week and didn't get it done and everything. And, I was just getting ready to tell you all that it had been a really quiet morning out here. There had been no traffic, and it was so peaceful. But y'all know I always say it's a conspiracy when I come out here and sit. That's when the holler comes alive and people come out of the woodwork. But we're used to that now and everything. And I was actually sitting out here the other day, and it was a good thing I wasn't filming, but it'd been all right anyway because I would put it in there. Somebody come up the road and they was just blowing their horn like crazy. They saw me sitting out here, but that's all right. But I just wanted to chat with y'all a few minutes before we went to town and everything. And like I said, have my tea with you all this morning. And I think this morning I got some vanilla chai tea. I usually drink just like English breakfast tea or some kind of black tea. But I got in the cabinet this morning, saw some vanilla chai tea, and I thought, well, I'm just going to have that this morning. And it's really good. That is really good. And so I just thought I would chat with you and have my tea with you. So we're having tea this morning together. What are you all doing on this Monday morning? What have you got planned for this week? I've already told you that I got to come back and get some work done in the house. I hope this swinging on this swing don't bother you all, but I told y'all it's hard for me to come out here and sit and not swing. But let me try to calm it down here because, that might make some of y'all a little nauseous or something. So let me try to calm it down here. But yeah. But the other day I was chatting with y'all, there was bees out here all over the place, but I don't see any today. But not that they're not out here. They're just not here bothering me today. They were swarming out here on the porch all over the place. And the lizards have been out here on this porch, and I've been scaring them off. I told them they could stay out in the back of the yard where that rock wall is. I'll let them have the rock wall, but they're not having my porch. And it seems like about every time I come out here, if I read or whatever, all once I'll see something out of the corner of my eye, and there'll be a lizard out here, and I'll be stomping the porch. I'll say, go. And I tell them, I say, you can go back on the rock wall, but you can't come out here on my porch. So that's the way it is. But I think I have gabbed enough. Let me know what you got going on this week. I'm going to try to catch up in the house this week, and I've got some weeds I need to be pulling out in the yard too. And I've got some filming I need to do with my stories and everything. So yeah, and we had the first story drop Friday of the Hen House Whisper story, and I hope y'all like that. That's just a cute little story. The stories are not in that series are not going to be too long, and it was just something fun. I thought that we could do, just to kind of break up the other stories. They're just fun little hen stories, and each hen's going to have their own little personality. And I just thought it would be something like that we could laugh at and just get a little chuckle at. And so I hope you enjoyed that story. And the next one will be coming up this Friday. And I think there's like 5 stories in all. And you can just let me know what you think about those as the time goes on. And maybe once in a while I'll do series. But, it takes a lot of work to get those series done, and especially getting those images, those images to them and everything. So it'll probably be a little while before I do another series, but I've got some different series planned. But so just let me know what you think about them. And here comes another vehicle. So I am going to go before the holler really comes alive and everybody decides that Monday is going to be their town going day like mine. And so I hope y'all have a blessed day today. And like I said, it's Monday, and let's just start this week out really good. And let's just go with God, and let's go gently, and let's go gracefully. Bye-bye, my friends.